get through fire. Wanna get through pain. Wanna get with violence. Wanna get with shame. Off the target.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Season 2 premiere of SWW's Rush. And I am not alone, joined alongside me, the head of the UKW, Cass Connors.
What is good, SWW Rush? We have a massive night of action here. It's what to be an exciting Season 2 premiere.
Absolutely, and to kick it all off tonight, we got a four-way debut matchup between Grayson Stone, Gabriel Cole, Brian Van Vorst, and Mason Maranta. Anything goes, elimination rules. It's going to be a hell of a contest to kick off Season 2 here tonight.
And after that, Harvey Reynolds looks to take on Shawn Knight. Shawn Knight's been out a little bit with an injury, but how big would it be for him to come back in a good performance here tonight against Harvey Reynolds?
Absolutely. You know, Shawn has been hungering to get back into the ring, but tonight also, Terry Syanide makes his debut alongside Brad Osborne. Osborne, the man who interfered at Armageddon to help Xander Starr win the Breakout Championship. Can you believe this? This tall guy in Trial by Flight? What is that about?
But next, the women's division is in action as Destiny Chase looks to take on Kelly Rose, and this match could have major implications looking forward for that Women's Rush Championship.
Absolutely, both women bursting onto the scene here. We're going to see who walks away with the win here tonight, but in our main event, there is championship implications. A #1 contenders match between the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz, and Al Alador, who is going to be the next challenger for Rio de Janeiro's Rush World Championship.
This is set to be an exciting night of action, but let's get right into the action.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is a fatal four-way elimination match. Introducing first, from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 215 pounds, Gabriel Cole.
Gabriel Cole, the cast, this is a man you know all about.
Yes, I do. A decorated submission specialist, a perfect fit with Trey Mercer and Catch-22. Gabriel Cole is a man that will mess you up technically, and I think he is a man that I think is going to be a big factor here in this fatal four-way contest.
Absolutely. You got to think, though, like I said, anything goes in this one. There's untelling what kind of weapons we're going to see come out from under the ring, but it is elimination rules. Every competitor must be pinned or submit to be eliminated here.
Introducing next, from Prague, Czech Republic, weighing in at 85 kilos, this is the natural Mason Maranta.
Well, Mason Maranta all the way from the Czech Republic, but man, his entrance is a little trippy, but I kind of dig it.
Yeah, he's got me hallucinating over here. This is going to be a big matchup for him, and I think a big matchup overall for Trial by Flight.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a huge matchup for all four of these guys. Not only is this, we've never seen a quadruple debut here before on Rush, but tonight is a great night to do so. Anybody can walk out of this the winner. It's going to take a hell of a lot to get through this one standing at the end of the night.
I think I couldn't agree more with you. I think this is, and like you had mentioned, we have all 4 of the groups in this matchup, all 4 of the coaches represented.
Yeah, all 4 camps represented in this one. Every camp's got a stake in this matchup. And here comes Brian Van Vorst.
Introducing next, from Prescott, Arizona, weighing in at 220 pounds, this is Brian Van Vorst.
He's got a mean mug on his face. He's definitely ready to get a little hardcore here tonight.
Like you had mentioned, anything goes. Van Vorst definitely going to be looking to use some of those foreign objects, definitely looking to apply the pressure to Cole and to the other members of this contest. This is going to be a hell of a match.
We got one more participant before we get things going here on the Season 2 premiere of Rush.
And making his way to the ring from Tombstone, Arizona, weighing in at 251 pounds, this is Grayson Stone.
And you know, Cass, they say it all the time in this industry. The word that gets thrown around a lot, aura. This man right here has certainly got it.
Grayson Stone definitely appears to have all of the tangibles. He is a warrior walking into high noon, and I think this is definitely a match that fits everything that Grayson Stone wants it to be.
Absolutely. This man looks to be quite the outlaw indeed. And if he's anything like he looks, it may get pretty ugly in here for the other 3 competitors tonight.
I think the left-hand path have found themselves a definite destructive force.
Absolutely. It is time to get things underway here. There's the bell, and we are off. Once again, all 4 men here must be pinned or submit to be eliminated. Anything goes. It is untelling what the hell we're going to see here tonight, Cass.
Oh, it definitely is. You see Stone working on Cole. You see Van Vost getting it brought to him. This match is going to be all over the place.
Oh, yeah. Any kind of match like this where there's multiple men, it is always pure chaos.
You see Cole looking to send Stone to the outside already.
Oh, but the power of Grayson Stone. Throwing Cole back in the ring, still trying to fight his way off of the apron right now. Oh, and Cole launches him to the outside as things spill over out here.
I'm interested to see when the first weapon gets brought in here. We know anything goes.
Well,
there we go.
You spoke right on time. Van Vorst has got a microphone in his hand.
He's going to be... Oh, man.
Right across the dome of Gabriel Cole. And Stone's not done yet. Giving one to Maranta and just chucking it at Vorst.
Stone is running the gauntlet right now against all 3 men.
Absolutely. Taking everyone down. Taking no prisoners. Looking to continue this assault on Maranta.
And then you see Cole and Vorst going after it.
Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah. Stone going for another weapon. He's got a steel chair.
Yeah, he's got that steel chair. And
Maranta trying to stop him on the outside, though. Does so and takes him down with a wheel kick. Nicely done there. Meanwhile, inside the ring, Van Vorst with a big DDT on Cole. And now,
send Stone off that chair.
Yeah, just right off the top of it. We got a cover in the ring. Oh, but no.
This is gonna be hard action to call, but this is exactly what we love, is the brutality being shown between the 4 men.
Of hardcore wrestling at its finest. Stone throwing that chair in the ring and looking to get some more goodies. He's got a trash can lid. Maranta, though, with a traffic cone stopping him in his tracks.
And you got to think you're going to need an equalizer to put down Grayson Stone, because he is definitely intimidating.
Chucking that traffic cone at him, but Stone fighting back. Ooh, big rolling elbow just takes Maranta down. And Cole now looking to get a toy of his own. Was that with a light tube?
Oh, yes, it
right
is!
Over the skull of Brian Van Vorst. Good God.
Cole can take it to a next level. I've seen it many times. Cole is he's willing to do a lot to win matches.
Sometimes it's what you got to have, that killer instinct. Right now, Maranta might have it. Just throwing that chair down on Stone. Maranta looking to maybe perhaps get something else. Cole and Van Vorst on the outside duking it out over there. And he's got a ladder. What in the hell else can these guys introduce into this matchup, Cass?
It looks to be like all the different weapons being added in just puts more and more danger for all four of these men involved.
Certainly so. Stone to the top rope. I didn't think that was not on my bingo card tonight to see Stone go to the top rope, but he's looking for something. Oh, and an elbow driven right into the back of Mason Maranta.
Oh, now we see Cole. Cole looking. There it is.
Oh.
That arm bar. And he's got it locked in on Van Vorst. This could be the end for Vorst right here. This is elimination rules.
Yeah, so Stone has no intentions to try to break it up or anything. In fact, that would help him out even more if he could get an elimination. And oh, just a nice German, though, taking advantage of Vorst right after being put in that arm bar by Cole and taking him down with the clothesline.
I was going to say that's a bad thing for Vorst. Vorst gets out of the armbar from Cole right into the German combo from Stone. This is just not seeming to go too well for Vorst or Maranta.
Now Stone and Cole going at it. Big shots exchanging back and forth. Cole maybe getting the upper hand, though.
And now look at Cole rushes in.
Oh! Vorst trying to put Maranta away. Ooh, close, but no.
And look at Stone levels Cole. And you see Vorst and Maranta going at it, but Stone actually getting involved.
Yeah, Stone just doesn't care, going after any and everybody in this one. Now just taking Vorst and chucking him right into Maranta. And
oh my God, the light tube! Good Lord!
Cracked over the skull of Grayson Stone. Stone dazed and confused on the outside right now, taking that light tube shattered in his head. Van Vorst trying to make his way back into the ring. So is Stone, and Maranta chucking him right back in. And now Vorst, a combination here. Who's going to get the upper hand? Cole bringing that traffic cone back in the ring.
I think
all out chaos.
And that's a perfect way to start the Season 2 premiere of Rush.
Look at this. Oh! Head first.
And look at Cole targeting the back. This is big elbow there.
Trying to take out Cole. Ooh, Stone now taking his attention to Van Vorst. Who was going to be the first man to go here in this one? Who's going to get the first elimination? So far, these guys have beat the holy hell out of one another.
I was going to mention that you don't want to be the first person eliminated in this matchup.
Oh, yeah, no, that's not going to look good on your resume here. Oh, big clothesline in the back of the head from Maranta. Vorst trying to enter back in the ring. Maranta trying to put a stop to it, driving him down.
A beautiful move there. But now look at Stone level Cole with that short arm lariat. Just beautiful.
Stone just taking care of business in this one so far here tonight.
You see Maranta and Van Vorst. And then look at that beautiful cutter. Into the cover.
Using the ropes into the cover. 2, 3, and he got him.
And there we go. There's the first. Oh my! No time to celebrate right there.
Maranta maybe taking his eye off the ball there. Cole made him pay for it. Coming in hot, big elbow. Stone coming right back into the ring, though. And a boot takes Gabriel down.
Now Stone's going to try to capitalize here, but no. Maranta throws him over the ropes, and now he's in there with Cole. And now, look at Maranta.
To the
Oh,
outside.
inside!
Oh,
What
my
a clothesline!
Maranta's been absolutely impressive in this one so far. The 3 men left in this match have been, but only one can walk out the victor here tonight. And now Stone, another one of those light tubes being pulled out from under the ring, and Stone looking to use it now.
Yeah, we saw the other two introduced from Cole, and Stone's wanting to play a little bit of that game, introduce that light tube, but he's looking to pick his moment.
He is absolutely looking to pick his moment. Oh, look at this. Float over, Alabama slam. Oh, and breaking it right on Cole. I think that was definitely payback.
Oh, now look at this by Maranta, the roll through, and then look at the submission hold on Stone.
Cole knocked, dazed, trying to recover. Stone able to break out. Cole stalking for something perhaps.
Oh, look. Oh, he's got him. There's the float over.
and
Oh, my
down.
God, the knee strike into the cover. There's 1, 2, 3, and it's between Cole and Stone now.
Mason Maranta has been eliminated.
Who is walking out of the Season 2 premiere here in our opening contest with the dub. Gabriel Cole and Grayson Stone. It is down to them.
Oh, he went for the Yeah, look at this. This is a beautiful back and forth between Stone and Cole. Stone now off the ropes. What a knee! Into the cover. 1, 2, but a kick out from Cole. He went for the knee. Cole moved out of the way. Cole now bringing those strikes to him. Rushes in. Lariat drops down Stone.
Gabriel Cole in the driver's seat right now, going to the top rope, looking for something here. High Red District, and no!
Misses that elbow, and Stone's going to take advantage. That's the second time in this matchup that Cole has went for that elbow drop and missed on Stone.
Stone looking to turn it up now. Throwing Cole to the outside. What the hell is he looking for here?
Stone
off of the ropes, coming in hot.
Beautiful drop kick.
Picking him right into the barricade. Cole not in a good spot right now.
Oh, no.
And Stone looking to go back to what he got started here in this matchup. All these weapons being brought into the ring. Hell, I think Stone brought over half of the weapons we've seen introduced tonight out in this matchup.
Stone looks to put the end to Cole, and he's going to look to do it.
Oh, no.
Oh,
no, not this.
Oh!
Add an insult to injury. And Stone looking for something here. Maybe looking for the end to put Cole down. Ooh, looking for a big shot there, but missed. And now Cole, wait a minute.
There it is. That cross arm breaker. And this might be it right now for Grayson Stone. Cole has finished so many people with this cross arm breaker.
Stone in the center of the ring. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to have to force his way out of this. Rolling through, and now just brutally raining down the strikes. Sometimes that's the way you got to get out of submission maneuvers, and Stone just bringing it to Cole right now.
He's got him up.
Up and down.
Oh, beautiful.
Is that going to do it? 2. Oh, almost.
Cole showing the resiliency, showing that fight. But against somebody like Grayson Stone, who's going to continue bringing it to you all match, I think it's going to be only a matter of time here for Cole.
Absolutely. It's down. We're down to the lower innings of this one right here, let me tell you. Cole looking for something big, too. Off of the top turnbuckle. Oh, takes them down with a Falcon Arrow from the top. Will that do it? Is it enough to put Stone away?
Should we go into the cover counts? 2. No. Stone stays alive, and Cole looking to go up.
Going back to the top rope. His third time's the charm here. Coming off. Oh, no, getting caught. Shot right in the kidneys right there.
Those high-risk, high-reward moves have been all high risk for Cole. Oh, but no, Cole!
Ooh. Stone getting tripped up.
Yeah, Stone went for a big shot in the corner. Cole was able to move out of the way. Now Cole's up top again. Leg drop. That time finally connects.
Fourth time's the charm, it seems like. Into the cover. 2. And Stone again getting the shoulder up. That's one tough SOB, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Stone has shown that he definitely has all the fight. Oh, my!
Oh! Cole inadvertently colliding with the official there. Getting a back fist for his trouble and a huge forearm. That's got to be it. That's got to be it right there. Shoulders down. Oh, and Cole barely 2.9, and Stone starting to get a little ticked off now.
Cole definitely showing those hard-fought tendencies, definitely showing that he can take a beating, but the problem is he's in the ring with Grayson Stone, who's not going to stop the beating.
And Grayson Stone a lot more athletic than I was willing to give him credit for. It shows you don't judge a book by its cover. And what is Stone looking for now? Again, what is he looking for? Another light tube brought out by Grayson Stone, but here comes Cole in and he catches him.
That running elbow by Cole. And now Cole's got the light tube. We know he used 2 of them earlier.
Looking for a big shot over the head of, oh no! Stone takes it and breaks that right on his ribs and just chucks it out of the ring.
This is bad. Now he's got him.
What is this? Pulling him in? Oh! Face first into the mat. Is that gonna do it? 2! It will.
A big win for Stone. Stone starts his Rush career off on a high note.
And here's your winner, Grayson Stone.
Absolutely brutal way to start the night, but a damn fine way to start off season 2. Grayson Stone picking up the win here in this 4-way debut matchup for all 4 men. Fantastic performances by everyone, but Grayson Stone at the end of the day picks up the dub.
But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, we are not even close to done. Rush has so much more action set for tonight.
Absolutely. We're going to take a quick break here, folks, but we'll be right back with more action here to come tonight on the Season 2 premiere of SWW's Rush.
All right, we'll call. I see we got a bunch of bright new faces today. So what I'm gonna do is give everyone a moment to state their name and tell us a little bit about yourselves, starting from right to left. Go.
Hello everybody, my name is Cristi Gross. I'm from Romania, I'm a dog lover, and in my spare time I enjoy video games and football. That's soccer for all my American friends here.
Always wanted to see Romania. You'll have to tell me about it sometime. Next.
Okay, so my name's Destiny, and I'm a self-proclaimed daredevil from Arizona. I run the state's biggest Cody Hale fan club, and I'm just so stoked to be in Trial by Flight.
Wait, hold up. I have a fan club?
Well, yeah. You're Cody Flippin' Hale. You birthed a whole generation of adrenaline junkies, myself included. Besides, my club just isn't your biggest fan site, it's the biggest fan site of any SWW wrestler in the state.
Huh. I would have thought Whistler would have the biggest fan base in Arizona.
Not since he went off the deep end. Desert Heat does that to people.
Oof, poor guy. Reminds me, I gotta make a phone call later. Next, Himari, got anything you'd like to say to your new campmates? Creepy. Next. Wow, aren't you a tall one, Mr.
Osborne. Brad Osborne, ma'am.
Osborne? I don't remember. Huh. Your name's here, but I don't recall signing off on it. Wait a minute. You're that guy who interfered in the Breakout title match at Armageddon.
Yeah, and what of it? Worked out for trial, didn't it?
Oh, now it all makes sense. You thought you could pull a fast one on me.
I'm not pulling anything. His name's on the registry. You got a problem with that, take it up with your co-coach. He's the one who signed off on him.
And just why would Coach Whistler do that without consulting me?
Well, you weren't around. And let's just say I was very persistent in explaining the benefits of bringing such an imposing specimen into our camp.
You know what? I don't care. This is a high-flying camp. This man is clearly a super heavyweight who would be better suited to, well, just about any other camp in the PC. I'm sorry, Mr. Osborne, but I'm gonna have to put my foot down and say no.
Coach. I'm disappointed in you. My good friend Bradley here just wants to be the very best high flyer that he can possibly be. And, well, frankly, I would have thought you'd have learned to be more accepting of people's differences after what happened with poor, innocent, stupid Prime Time. What? Is there a problem with what I said? What? You gonna make me run more laps? Ooh, scary.
Ha! That's what you get, champ! Hit him again, coach!
Coach Cody, let me just say I completely understand your reservations about having me on the team. But in my defense, I'm here for more than just my client. I could be an invaluable asset to you and trial by flight.
Oh, yeah?
Well, hell yeah. Look around you. These students of yours, they're not exactly heavyweights. And you? Well, you're their small woman.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
I meant no offense. What I mean to say, if you have a very graceful weightlessness about you, that's quite charming. I'll bet you don't even make a sound when you hit the mat. Probably bump like a stuffed animal.
You are so not helping your case right now.
Look, you're an excellent teacher, I have no doubt. But even you can't teach these bunch of vanilla or, well, these small fries how to throw down whistle at above their weight class. And that's where I come in. Let me stay, and I'll be the most valuable sparring partner your camp has ever had. I'll show these kids what it's like to be up against an immovable object, and more importantly, how to survive. When all's said and done, you could have a bunch of giant killers on your hands.
Okay. I see the vision. How are you with heights?
Can't say I'm particularly bothered by them.
All right, then. You can stay. But you're gonna learn to fly off that top rope same as everyone else here, or I'm failing you. Is that understood?
Yes, madam.
Good. Now pick him up. You two are gonna do a trust exercise. Show me how seriously you're taking this little partnership. You're gonna carry him up and down that ramp. Back and forth makes one. I want 3 sets of kin. When he comes to, he's gonna carry you. It's time that Mr. Starr learned to appreciate the weight of his decisions.
Yes, ma'am. I'm on it. Come on, buddy.
Not the paintballs.
Holy shit, Destiny. This is nuts.
Hey, what are y'all up to? Shouldn't you be doing your stretches?
Sorry, coach. Just showing everyone the Helldivers website.
Is this for your fan club?
We're more than just some fan club, coach. We're throwing caution to the wind and paying our respects to the Thunderbird. Here, let me show you our latest video. Welcome back to Helldivers, guys. Today we'll be attempting the car hop. My boy Kyle here is going to chuck me over this car lawn dart style, and I'm going to land in a classic tuck and roll. Ready, Kyle?
I got you.
Oh my god, she's dead! Y'all, let's go.
This is what you all do?
Okay, I know it looks bad, but I only walked away with a mild concussion and a couple stitches. Plus, that was Kyle's car, so really no harm done.
And how many members did you say you had?
Judging by the concern in your voice, you probably don't want to know.
Look, Destiny. I am very flattered you look to me as such an inspiration, but this is not... You're gonna get me sued. What I do on TV is dangerous. This isn't something you should be doing in parking lots and with no prior training.
And I get that, but that's why I'm here. I want to turn these stunts into a real career. I promise you, Coach, I'm dead serious about all this. You want 20 laps? You're getting it. Hell, I'll throw in 100 more. Whatever it takes to prove it. Gotta chase that destiny, you know?
You got me wrestling experience?
Oh, I know all about the tools of the trade, Coach. I know my way around tables, ladders, and chairs. Even a light tube here and there.
No. I mean wrestling. You know, lockups, wrist holds, headlocks.
Does watching your matches on repeat count?
God help me. Well, I know what we're doing first. Today we're starting from square one, gonna practice our basic holds. Christy, you're with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Destiny, you're with Hamari. She's gonna teach you how to lock up.
Hi, Hamari, right? Oh shit!
Very good form, Miss Saito. Not very helpful, though.
God, why are you so fat? God damn!
Good evening, SWW faithful. Hope you've been enjoying our Season 2 premiere of SWW Rush. Joining me now is the SWW Rush World Champion. Please help me welcome at this time, Rio De Niro.
What's good, Rush faithful? Thank you for having me, Donovan. It's always a pleasure to share the flow with you.
First off, champ, congrats on a very impressive title defense against the Bayou bad boy, Andre Simmons. The match was very back and forth, but when it was all said and done, you overcame the odds. How are you feeling heading into Season 2?
Much appreciated, man. And for what it's worth, I can 100% say that Andre Simmons definitely lives up to the hype. I mean, the dude is an absolute tank. And might be my most difficult opponent to date. But if I can overcome that, I truly believe I can overcome anything. So to answer your question, Donovan, walking into Season 2 of Rush, I feel one thing: untouchable. Look, I didn't want to just become the first ever Rush champion. I wanted to leave no stone unturned and make it perfectly clear that I'm the best the Red Brand has to offer. And hopefully, I can continue to show and prove that.
Well, tonight, you may not be in competition, but the talk of the evening is your Rush World Championship. So talk to me. What are your thoughts about tonight's main event between Leon Cruz and El Aliador?
Everyone knows Leon and I are like family. Training together in the PC, I know firsthand how ready he is for a shot at that championship gold. His passion for what we do is undeniable, and his skill, unmatched. But then we have Aliador, Marcel's rabid Yorkie. A dangerous opponent standing across from anybody. I have the utmost respect for both of those competitors. And all I can say is, tonight's main event is going to be one for the history books for sure.
Care to make a prediction on who you think is going to win tonight?
Predictions, huh? That's a tough call, for real. The unpredictability of Aluador is going to be huge. Leon's willpower and never say die attitude, he going to have to turn that up to a whole nother gear if he want to pull this one out. It can honestly go either way. The Fist of the Poison Star or the Hellhound of the Illuvian. I know my eyes will be glued to this match, and hopefully everyone else's will be too. Because whoever comes out on top, I know I'll have another big test as champion on my way. So I'm excited for the outcome either way.
All right, champ. Thanks for your time. Nathan's going to send it back to you in the booth for our next contest.
Thank you, Donovan. Rio, full of potential and opportunity here tonight. He's got to watch very closely in our main event, though.
I think he's going to be watching both the Fist of the Poison Star and El Alador, but I think he also needs to pay close attention to this matchup. You've got to be watching the entire roster here on Rush.
Harvey Reynolds.
Absolutely, you got to. Harvey Reynolds, victorious in his debut, but tonight he's going to face a huge challenge, and not just Shawn Knight, but a returning, hungry Shawn Knight.
When you get back from injury, it is clawing at you to go out and make a statement, make a performance, and who better to go after than a man like Harvey Reynolds, who just, like you said, proved himself in his debut. It's a perfect return match for Shawn Knight.
You know, when you return from an injury, you got to be thinking about starting from the bottom and working your way back up. But hey, speaking of working your way up, become a member of the channel here today to support us here at the Virtual Wrestling Network and what we do. We certainly appreciate it.
And like we said, Shawn Knight coming back from injury, and the reception is going to be big for Shawn Knight here.
And here comes the Vindicator.
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the Vindicator, Shawn Knight.
You can see it in his eyes, Cass. He is ready to go here tonight.
Yes, Shawn Knight definitely looks 100%. Definitely looks like he's ready to go. Harvey Reynolds has his luck cut out for him because Shawn Knight looks ready to go.
This is about to be a good one here. We just saw a hell of a fatal four-way matchup to kick us off tonight, but you know, these two guys are going to come out here balls to the wall, ready to go as well.
And you got to think that is exactly what the faithful want to see. And here we go. Shawn Knight, Harvey Reynolds circling, ready to go.
Both men locking up, trying to test one another here in the opening seconds of this one.
You see Harvey taking the advantage early on, and I think that's going to be smart here from Harvey Reynolds. You got to wear down the stamina of Shawn Knight. Shawn Knight's been out for a little bit. That rust has got to set in, and your stamina is not great when you first come back.
Absolutely not, and you got to think that's got to be on Shawn's mind as well. But he's holding his own here to start us off. Just a nice headlock apply. Look at that nice transition, that nice switch right there, going to the arm of Harvey and trying to work at it.
Yeah, because Shawn Knight, you gotta think he was working on that stamina too, and Harvey Reynolds has got to try to use that to the best of his advantage, and if he does that, I think he might be in a good position, but Shawn Knight's gonna be all over him because the excitement of a return match is big.
Trying to work at that arm. Both men kind of going back and forth with one another, trying to one-up each other.
Because Harvey definitely would love to steal the admiration here from Shawn Knight for Shawn Knight's return match. He'd love to be the person that hands Knight a loss here in his return.
Absolutely. Playing spoiler. Someone like Harvey would love to do that. Knight, though, winning that lockup exchange. Keeping things slow here to start off. Ooh.
But Knight countered out. And now look, Reynolds and Knight going at it. Knight with a big shot to the midsection. Reynolds not going to let that down. But these two have had counter for each other, and that's what's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah, both of them going back and forth, blow for blow in this one. Knight off the ropes, coming in hot. Oh, getting caught with a beautiful arm drag there. And Harvey looking to keep up the assault here.
An absolute beautiful overhand arm drag, which has given Reynolds the control in the matchup.
And Reynolds going to that high rent district. We saw plenty of that in our opening contest. Harvey off the top. Oh, maybe looking to add insult to injury there, trying to go for that lightning bomb. The coach's signature maneuver, a trial by flight. Oh, and Harvey, big stomp to the back of the head area into the cover.
Counts two.
Put Shawn away here.
No, the kick out by Shawn. But a 2 count very early in the matchup. That's another thing. Oh, and now look at Harvey. Harvey's not too happy with the official's decision, but look at Shawn. Shawn now, crucifix into the cover, counts. 2. Another kick out from Reynolds.
Shawn was smart there, trying to take advantage, trying to act quickly. Dazing Harvey on the rope. Oh, big kick sending him over. Shawn looking to take it high risk. Big Hurricane Rana to the outside.
And Shawn Knight, like I said, is feeling it. During your return, you are energetic to get back in the ring. You feel the butterflies. Shawn Knight has shut down the butterflies and is all back into the action here against Reynolds. Look
He's
at
got this whole crowd here in Club Rush behind him too. But Harvey
into the cover.
Silence to that.
Into the cover after the super kick. Counts 1, counts 2. Only a 2 count again for Reynolds on Knight.
Going to slowly continue to try to work away. And Harvey talking trash to the official, to Maria.
Harvey wasn't too happy with some of the count decisions earlier, some of the officiating, but he can't get distracted here. Shawn Knight's going to be the one to take advantage. Went for the crossbody, but Reynolds had it scouted. And now Reynolds back into the cover. Another cover here. Counts.
Reynolds trying to wear away at that stamina you were talking about earlier, that trying to get back into ring shape, trying to get everything going again. Reynolds knows all too well to try to work at that core of Shawn Knight. That's exactly what he's doing right now, targeting the midsection.
And this is such a smart strategy by Reynolds, the way to go against somebody that's been out for a little while.
Shawn trying to take it to him in the corner, though. Big shots.
Big double elbows. Now look at it.
Looking for something.
Yeah, he's going to go for that moonsault. No! Beautiful! Reynolds tried to roll out of the way. Knight was able to nail a standing moonsault for the kick out.
Only 2. Beautiful maneuver, though. Shawn being able to just think on his feet on the fly here tonight.
And I think that's really where he's been able to hold the advantage over Reynolds, is he's been able to, beautiful deadlift into the cover, counts. Look at the bridge from Knight with a kick out by Reynolds.
I think a lot of people underestimate the strength of Shawn Knight just because he's in trial by flight, but look at the guy. Phenomenally built. He's got more than just athleticism and high flying in his repertoire, and I think Harvey's finding that out face first. But speaking of face first, Shawn Knight just decked with an overhand forearm, taking him down. Harvey once again jacking his jaw to Maria. Don't really know why, but big clothesline from Shawn, taking him down. And another one looking for something else here, catching that leg, but and Zaguri from Reynolds cuts off whatever Shawn was looking for there.
Reynolds is continuing to look to just bring it to Knight right when we think Knight's going to get some momentum pushing forward. Reynolds shuts it down, and now looking to deliver a beautiful knee strike into the cover That might be it for Shawn Knight. Count 1, count 2. No, another kick out by Knight. But each kick out is getting more and more drained, more and more exhausted is looking for Shawn Knight.
Well, you know, one thing also is Harvey seems to get more and more irritated after every unsuccessful pinfall.
He's calling for Knight to get to his feet. Went for a big shot, but Knight countered. Shawn with an overhand, another overhand, continuing to bring the strike force. Look at the German!
Shawn Knight is pumped up and feeling it, and so is this crowd here in Club Rush.
And now look, he lifts him up. Look at this, off the top. No!
Ooh.
What a counter by Reynolds!
Moving, Shawn rolled out of the way, but it doesn't matter. Harvey right back on him.
Yeah, and like, it's the stamina. He's continuing to not be able to capitalize off of the mistakes by Harvey Reynolds. Now, Knight's got the...
Trying to maybe slow it down a little bit. Get his bearings back.
Continuing the shots to the rib cage, and then there's the big dragon suplex. The step through counts 2. No.
These guys have been back and forth in this one. But right now, Reynolds stalking Shawn for some in the corner. Big knees right to the back.
And now Reynolds going up top. Knight right in the drop zone. Reynolds look. Oh, went for it. Oh, man.
What a hell of a counter there into the cover. Will this do it? Oh, and Harvey just gets the shoulder up.
A good kick out there from Harvey Reynolds. Shawn Knight is now bringing the pressure to Reynolds. Now Shawn sends Reynolds back into the corners. Now going to send him up.
Getting up for something up here. What is Knight looking for?
Both men up top. Oh, but no, Reynolds.
Ooh.
Reynolds with a counter, sends Shawn off again.
This time not going for the dive. Playing it a little smart. Oh, and speaking of smart, look at this. Center of the ring, Reynolds with a sharpshooter locked in.
That step through sharpshooter, we've seen him target the midsection all night. And this is a definite submission hold that can drain that energy, that stamina.
And Knight just pushes him right off.
Knight with a shot, another shot.
Starting to get gassed here.
Runs in, big shot, big kick as well. Beautiful overhead butterfly suplex from Knight. Shawn's going to go up again. Reynolds this time rushes in.
Gets stopped in his tracks. Oh, and moves right out of the way. Harvey with the advantage here. Oh, and just takes him down.
Beautiful blockbuster into the cover. Count 2. No, another kick out from Shawn Knight.
Reynolds has had Shawn's number at almost a lot of maneuvers he's trying to pull in here tonight. You can see that Harvey's definitely done his research. He's done his study on the tape. Right now he's rocked, though, trying to bring himself up on the ropes, and Shawn's got other ideas for him. And outside of the ring, Shawn looking to go high risk again, looking to fly once more. Oh, and this time drop kicking him straight into the barricade here at ringside.
That's a big kick from Knight, and now he's got him up on the outside. And now look, just drops him right on the outside of the ring. Oh, and Shawn Knight is feeling it.
Yeah, this crowd coming unglued for Shawn here. He needs to capitalize, though, getting Reynolds back into the ring. And now looking for something here. Reynolds trying to recover.
Calling him up. Oh! Look at the kick. Into the cover. There's 1, there's 2, and another kick out by Reynolds. Everything Knight continues to throw at Harvey Reynolds does not seem to be enough to put him down. Big shot to the midsection, continuing to target that midsection, has been a idea of Reynolds all night. Now Reynolds stacking him up. Look at the rotating Michinoku driver into the cover. Counts two, but a kick out from Shawn Knight. I don't know how he was able to get out of that one, and apparently neither.
Once again arguing with the official.
Reynolds is definitely not happy about that officiating call. But he lets Shawn get back to his feet. And now Shawn applying the pressure. The multitude of strikes. Sent off the rope. Shawn. Look at the tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Shawn Knight.
Knight going up top. Looking for something.
High risk, high reward for Shawn. Moonsault, no! Countered by Reynolds. Shawn able to counter it back. Shawn off the ropes. Reynolds caught him again with that float over arm drag. Super kick. It's been hard for Shawn Knight to get offense recently.
He has. Harvey's been in full control for a bit now, but Shawn, he's not going to give up. He's not going to let down.
He's got him up on the top again. We saw him go for this earlier. Didn't he connect? That one did. What a hurricane run off of the top. And now deadlifts Reynolds up. What is
look at this?
Beautiful. Into the cover.
Right down into the mat. Center of the ring. And he's done it.
That's a win for Shawn Knight. That is a big win for Shawn Knight. A way to come back to SWW Rush and make a statement here on the Season 2 premiere.
Fantastic matchup by both men. But in the end, Shawn Knight is victorious in his return here to the Red Brand.
As we look to continue on, we have more and more action to what has already been a fantastic night.
Absolutely indeed, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with more Rush.
Hello SWW fans, I'm Cameron Tisdale, SWW Rush's #1 interviewer. Today, I'm joined by the new SWW Breakout champion, Xander Starr. Xander, first things first, new champion, congratulations. How does it feel to be the new Breakout champion?
In a word, overdue. Nobody wants to admit it, but it's no secret anymore that I am the most must-see star in the history of SWW Rush. Hell, it's been the case since day one. It's why I was in the main event of the first ever Rush Live Spectacular. My star shines so bright it's in my name. So me wearing gold? That was always just a matter of time.
Right. Well, there was a bit of controversy back at SWW Armageddon when you won that title. Outside interference from a man, now identified as newcomer Brad Osborne. Do you feel the way you won the title tarnishes your victory at all?
I knew this was coming. Look, this is wrestling. A sport that's as mental as it is physical. You know as well as any so-called fan that you have to be ready for everything. Maybe if Coach Mercer's ability to game plan had rubbed off on everyone's favorite redneck, he wouldn't have been caught off guard at Armageddon. Then again, what do I know? Maybe coach and student are both just a couple of hacks, and that's why both their championship dreams ended in failure. Maybe now that Ricky's 15 minutes of fame are up and he's moved up to Maine where dumb luck can only get you so far, people will finally see him for the fluke that I always knew he was. And maybe, just maybe, the Breakout Championship can finally get the recognition it deserves, now that it's in the hands of a real wrestler.
Well, regardless of whether or not your win was morally correct, how did you and Brad Osborne come together? Is there an alliance there now, or was this just a one-time thing?
Call it a a mutually beneficial partnership. He wants to make money, I want to protect my best interests, which in this case is my shiny new belt. He is my insurance policy, and given what a man of his size can bring to trial as a whole, even Coach Cody can't refuse his services.
Well, as we know, later tonight, your mutual partner, Brad Osborne, is going one-on-one with Terry Syanide. Can we expect to see you at ringside for his in-ring debut?
I mean, I should like to say so, but then again, my name's in high demand since Armageddon. I got a lot of business to attend to. Podcasts, photo shoots, energy drink commercials, you know how it is. Brad's gonna be flying solo tonight. But when you're built like a B-29 bomber, I mean, who needs backup, am I right? Maybe that'd be a better question for Syanide.
Well, thank you, Xander. It was my pleasure. That's it from me. We go back to ringside now for our next match.
Well, thank you, Cameron. Xander Starr, of course, doesn't see an issue with how he became the Breakout champion. What a shocker.
You know, Xander and the way it unfolded at Armageddon, I definitely can see everybody's disappointment, but Xander is an absolute man to watch now as the Breakout champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Peoria, Illinois, weighing in at 180 pounds, this is Terry Syanide.
Terry Syanide making his debut here tonight alongside his opponent. Both men looking for the win here tonight. You know, Cass, a lot of new blood being introduced here on the Season 2 premiere of Rush.
I think that a new injection of new blood into Rush is a great thing for Rush because it gives so many new eyes on what is a rising brand here in SWW.
Absolutely indeed. And speaking of new blood and new faces here on the Red Brand, you too can become a part of the Performance Center of the Red Brand Rush here. Join our Patreon as a Breakout or VIP tier member and join your path to beginning your step here in the Performance Center today.
What we have going on here at Rush here in the Season 2 premiere has been absolutely outstanding. And I'm not going to lie, Syanide has the deck stacked against him right now.
Absolutely. This guy, I mean, obviously we're in Season 2 here. It's changed a little bit. It's not so much about the camps now as it was in Season 1. Everyone's having to stand on their own, but man, oh man, is this a guy I don't want to stand across the ring from? That's for sure.
And his opponent, from Queens, New York, weighing in at 318 pounds, Brad Osborne.
I mean, just look at the size of this man.
Brad Osborne is 100% a unit. And then you pair that with the partnership with the Breakout champion Xander Starr. This is a absolute unit.
Great insurance policy for Xander Starr, I tell you what.
They always talk about being in good hands. Xander Starr is in really good hands with Brad Osborne.
Yeah, man, might as well be a member of Allstate at this point. I mean, damn. There's the bell, and we are off. And good. Look at the difference in size between these men.
Oh, and Syanide tried to go with a shot. Not going to have it. Good. Oh, no.
The sheer size difference between these two competitors. This is truly a David Goliath matchup here. And look at Syanide just getting dropped like a sack of potatoes here by Brad Osborne.
I've always heard the quote, the bigger they are, the harder they fall, but I think it's going to be hard for Syanide to make Osborne truly fall here tonight for 3.
Ooh, big drop kick though. Syanide definitely not going to back down. He is giving it his all here in the beginnings of this matchup. Just striking away at Osborne. Got him rocked on the rope right here. Oh, wait a minute, no.
Caught him in mid-air and just tosses him like the sack of potatoes you mentioned before.
Osborne, just rough. Very roughneck style here from Osborne in the early goings of this one.
What we've seen so far on Rush, the Season 2 premiere, we've seen guys like Grayson Stone and now Brad Osborne. We've got some true brawlers here for Season 2.
Oh yeah, some hosses absolutely here on the red brand. Both men outside on the ring now, but Terry reversing that Irish whip, but Brad almost like it didn't even faze him being thrown into it.
Ooh. A big shot, and Osborne, Syanide continues to bring the fight. Super kick!
Oh! Right into the steel steps. Syanide, man, this kid's got some fight in him for sure, and just throwing himself right at Osborne, knee first, taking him down at Syanide, getting hyped up behind this crowd here in Club Rush. Oh, but no, Osborne
got swatted away like a gnat. Oh, man, right on the jaw. Just swatted him away, and now Osborne back in control, and this is, it seems like none of the offense by Syanide really phased Osborne, and now he's looking to get a big move, but Syanide continues to bring the fight, continues to bring the energy, and he's going to have to. If he looks to knock off Osborne, what a knee!
Going straight to the top rope. He is not slowing down at all. He's looking to keep the pace on Osborne. Big frog splash from the top. Could that maybe do it? Into the cover.
Counts 1.
2. Close, but no cigar there. But Syanide not slowing down, not getting phased by it. He's looking to keep the momentum in this one. Look at this.
Big DDT. Into the cover again. There's 1, 2. No, another kick out by Osborne. But he's got to keep bringing it. Got to keep pushing forward.
Osborne, though, looking to continue the onslaught of offense here. Now putting side on that top rope. What has he got in mind here? Going to the top.
Oh, this could be bad.
I guess you could count this as flying, perhaps. Big superplex.
Oh, and then you think about how tall Osborne is. That's a large fall for Syanide. Into the cover, counts 2.
Syanide definitely, though, is not giving up easily. He's not going down without a fight, that's for sure. Syanide just getting manhandled right here, though, by Osborne right now. And now maybe Osborne looking to take those legs out to eliminate some of that high-flying athletic offense from Syanide.
That's a smart strategy by Osborne because Cyanide's been able to stay in this matchup because of that. But look at a massive sidewalk slam into the cover, but no, the kick out. The fight of Syanide keeps him alive in this contest.
And Osborne continues to be impressive here, man. Just absolutely doing everything he can to showcase his power and his strength here tonight. But Syanide showcasing his wherewithal.
Because you got to think this is his debut too. He doesn't want to be just somebody's point to prove what they can bring. He wants to prove what he can bring, and he's doing that with a massive insecurity to the back of the head of Osborne.
Syanide right now with the advantage. He's got Brad maybe where he wants him, but no, Brad pulls him back in, and another one of those sidewalk slams. The impact on that. You can hear it from up here in the skybox, and now Osborne looking for a power bomb, perhaps. Oh no, hold on. Syanide.
The roll through. Count 2. Oh, but another kick out by Osborne. Cyanide's got to get one of those. He's got to get one of those to fall in his favor.
That might be what can win him this match here tonight. But this right here is not going to help him a single bit. The power again.
Into the cover off the power slam. 1, 2. And just continuing to show that fighting spirit here from Syanide.
Brad stalking him now. Syanide trying to pull himself up in the corner and again lifting him to the top. Is he looking for another one of those superplexes from the top?
It does
looks
look
like he is.
It does look like it.
Oh!
Another one of those superplexes. And you see, Syanide tried to pull himself up, but his body just collapsed.
The sheer impact from the power of Brad Osborne, and now looking for that power bomb again, but Syanide not letting it happen.
The fight. Oh, this kid is a belly, but what an elbow off the ropes.
Syanide doing everything in his power to try to take down Osborne.
Now, off the ropes flies in.
Ooh.
Levels Osborne over the ropes. Cyanide's not done yet. Look at him.
For something big here.
Over the top. No.
Oh.
Osborne was able to duck it, move out of the way. Oh, he's
and now Osborne again looking for that. Oh, and an alley-oop.
The alley-oop.
Landing face first.
That alley-oop can be dangerous on the outside. It's a long ball for Syanide. The height of Osborne definitely plays a factor there. And I think we're just overstating the inevitable here for Syanide because Osborne has been absolutely putting the pressure on. But Syanide now continuing the strikes. Pushes in with a big calf kick.
Syanide, though, very impressive here. It is not over till the fat lady sings. She's not humming up just yet. Syanide doing everything he can to try to keep the offense going on Osborne. And like you said earlier, it seems like not a lot is affecting him.
Oh, now look, this is showing the willpower of Syanide more than anything we've seen in this match. Osborne keeps telling him to bring the fight, and you see him just continue to try to slug at Osborne.
I think Terry may be running out of gas here, to be honest with you. I mean, he's went through a lot in this matchup thus far. Osborne doing everything he can. Oh, big atomic drop.
We got to call it back to when we were talking about the alliance between Osborne and Xander Starr. This is just proving more and more how smart the breakout champion Xander Starr is by going out and recruiting Brad Osborne.
Syanide. Oh, big enziguri. And look, even Brad's still not taking off his feet by that. Syanide, though, not done yet. Big super kick. And he's going to the top rope. Looking for another big maneuver up there, but no, Brad. Oh, but he got caught. He got caught, Hurricane Rana. Building momentum here.
That's exactly what Syanide needs. Here we go. Oh! Big elbow to the back of the head. Syanide now. Second rope. Oh, a splash to the back. That's smart. Target the lower back of Osborne here.
And maybe looking for another one, but Osborne's up. Oh, went for the Meteora, but got nothing but mat in return. And now Osborne just taking it to him. Striking away at him, stomping away at him.
It's absolute putting the boots to Syanide. Oh, now
Osborne trying to just demoralize Syanide here, just working him over. Slowing the pace of this match down more in his favor.
Yeah,
trying to just break the will of Syanide. Oh, God, look at this. Got him by the a big choke bomb down. That could be it right there. Shoulders down. Two.
Oh, and Syanide has shown more and more fight. He has impressed the just absolute out of me.
Ooh. Osborne colliding with that turnbuckle. Maybe this might be the chance for Syanide to keep building momentum here. He's doing everything he can, but he can't take Osborne off his feet. Ooh, and a stiff headbutt right there.
Now he's got it. Oh, the Syanide shot to the midsection. Syanide off the ropes, looking to use that to his advantage, but no, Osborne ducked back.
Oh, wait a minute. Got no, a big choke slam. And that's what helped Xander win the Breakout Championship at Armageddon. And it's what's going to win Brad Osborne the match here tonight.
A devastating choke slam puts the end to Syanide and Osborne, showcasing just how good of an insurance policy he truly is to the Breakout champion Xander Starr.
Osborne, impressive as hell in his debut tonight, but you can't take anything away from Syanide as well. But Osborne just might be a different kind of beast.
What's up, adrenaline junkies? You know, if there's one thing I've learned in all my years of fighting my way up to championship gold is that you're never going to get anywhere without taking a risk or two. Playing it safe has its limits, but there are no ceilings for the bold. So if you truly want to leave a mark, sometimes you'll need to venture to new heights and take a leap of faith. Where you land, well, that's all on you. Trial by flight will instill in you everything it takes to be a successful daredevil. But only if you are tough enough to take the punishment that comes with the territory. Think you have what it takes to soar with the best of us? Sign up for the Breakout here on the SWW Patreon today, and you'll have access to the Performance Center, where you can learn one-on-one from yours truly and start building your legacy on SWW Rush. Sound good? Then what are you waiting for? Take that leap of faith right now and show me that you have the heart, that you have the discipline, that you have the guts to be the next big thing in SWW. The journey to stardom begins here. See you in flight school, soldier.
SWW faithful, it has been a minute, and let me just say that the most valuable player has been sitting back and watching very, very closely. And you might be wondering why I was doing that, because I wanted to see how the landscape of Rush would change after Armageddon, after the end of Season 1. And you know, I think it's finally time that Rush gets an injection of primetime activity. I think it's time for Tyler Drake to finally show up and make his statement on Rush. So let this be a warning to any member of the SWW Rush roster. Whether you're Trial by Flight, Catch-22, Alluvian, hell, I'll even throw hands with my own team in the left-hand path. I want this to be made very clear that the MVP is unequivocally the future of SWW Rush. But SWW faithful, this is one thing I'm going to leave you on. Make sure that you don't waste my time. I'll see you soon.
Tyler Drake, the MVP, certainly with a lot to get off his chest.
The most valuable player in Rush, but now we are in to women's action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing in at 127 pounds, this is Destiny Chase.
This very well could be one of the most looked-for debuts we've had for the women's division here in Rush. Destiny Chase of Trial by Flight.
The super fan of Cody Hale looking to break out and make a bit of a statement for herself here. What a statement that could be for Destiny Chase.
She's definitely going to have her hands full tonight, though, with her opponent. Both women making their debut here tonight. A lot of debuts here tonight on the Season 2 premiere of Rush.
And her opponent, from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 130 pounds, this is Kelly Rose.
And Kelly Rose representing the Alluvian here tonight. The women's division certainly heating up here in Rush.
A Big Easy Beauty and Kelly Rose making a performance here in SWW Rush, and a big statement could be made. Like you said, Destiny Chase is one of the most awaited debuts in Rush history, but how big would it be for Kelly Rose to knock her off?
She certainly can do so. More than just a pretty face. I've seen Kelly in action, and she is going to bring it here tonight. But as always, in these double debut situations, only one competitor can walk away with their hand raised here tonight.
And I think it's going to be a toss-up for me. Destiny Chase could definitely bring it. And like you said, Kelly Rose, a danger if she is underestimated. This is set to be a really, really good action-packed matchup.
Both women, collar and elbow, tie up, locking it up to start us off. And Kelly with a little more strength there, just throwing Destiny down. And, you know, you got to think, we saw it before earlier tonight with a little bit of the inside or trial by flight. You know, Destiny's not really trained all that well. She's just getting her feet wet here inside the squared circle. She's more of a daredevil. So, I mean, when it comes to experience, Kelly has definitely got her on that one.
But that could be the advantage here for Destiny Chase, is she's willing to take those next level chances. She's willing to do the things that some competitors wouldn't be willing to do, and that's really might what end up giving her an advantage. But we definitely see Kelly in control right now, and right as I say that, Destiny takes control of this grappling situation.
Well, you know, some of that grappling with Hamari Saito earlier that we saw, maybe she finally got the advantage during that. Learned a thing or two. Ooh, cheap shot by Kelly there. Destiny was wanting to lock up again, but oh, nice Hurricane Rana there. She's definitely got the athleticism, that's for certain.
100%. Destiny can do anything inside of the ropes. It's just the fact, can she put it all together like you had mentioned earlier? Into the cover after the double knees. Counts one. Oh, but quick kick out by Kelly Rose.
You got to think, being a new competitor like that, does that kind of affect your mental a little bit when you go to pin someone and they almost kick out instantaneously?
I think maybe a little bit. Maybe a little bit it does, because you think you've done enough damage to go for a pin, but then some people also go for covers like we saw earlier from RV Reynolds to drain stamina.
That's true indeed. Look at this nice crucifix.
Into the cover off the crucifix count. 2. Kick out there from Kelly Rose. Destiny now calling for her to get up, and no, go for the senton. Rose able to get out of that and now take down Chase once again.
Right back to this mat wrestling. Kelly may be looking to just show her up here. Destiny throws her off, but look at this. She's definitely got some fight in her, that's for sure.
100%. I think both of these competitors have the necessary intangibles to be big superstars here. Look at that beautiful splash.
But that could do more damage to Destiny than Kelly, or at least equally. You saw her holding her ribs there. Might not be used to crashing into another human body. That's certainly different than being thrown through a car window. Look at that.
Beautiful backflip DDT. Counts 2, but no, kick out. This match is, Destiny has definitely been able to hold a lot of the offense because of that daredevil style. Oh, what a kick! And another one.
Knocking her into the ropes, dazing her and confusing her. Kelly just, dropping her on the top of the rope. A little bit of dirty tactics there from Kelly Rose. And letting this crowd know what she thinks of them.
And Kelly able to take control after that big shot on the rope, but now Destiny back up. Destiny, look at the Hurricane Rana again. Now she's
right
back in
up.
control, but now look at Rose. What a big. And now into the cover. Counts 2. Kick out. Kelly was able to counter, use Destiny's momentum against her.
Now on the outside, Kelly Ooh, getting thrown into the barricade there. Nice reversal by Destiny.
The barricade has no give and is just full-fledged. Big code red on the outside.
Destiny getting this crowd fired up. Oh my God, she's on the barricade. Tightrope walking it.
Up on that metal barricade. This could be that daredevil activity that you talked about, the big axe handle.
Destiny willing to do any and everything. Nothing is off limits here for her.
She's willing to go the distance anywhere necessary to get a win, and she might be in position to do that right now off the rope. Slingshot drop kick countered by Rose.
Really looking to take advantage here, though. Ooh, abdominal stretch, trying to wear at that core of Destiny. Maybe looking to try to make her tap out here.
I don't think that Destiny Chase is the tap out type. Loves the pain, loves the endurance, that daredevil style like you had mentioned. I think it's going to be a hard ask to get a tap out from Destiny Chase.
There is Kelly transitioning into the Boston Crab here. Destiny trying to reach for that bottom rope, not close enough. Gonna have to fight her way out of this one. Trying to crawl too. Ooh, and a nice just tripping her up there to break out of the hold.
It's a smart way to get out of that Boston Crab. Grab the ankle. That's exactly what she did. And now look at Rose floating through. Alabama slam into the cover. There's one, there's two, but the kick out from Kelly Rose. Chase put everything into that cartwheel Alabama slam, not able to put down Kelly Rose just yet.
Sends her off into the turnbuckle.
Kelly not having it. Kelly's going to stack her up, and this could be a big move to look for Kelly to finally be able to put down Destiny Chase off the top. Going for the superplex, delayed superplex actually. Oh, but Destiny cinches out. Oh, it sends her off that top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this.
Rolling her up. Nice small package here. Can they do it? Ooh, oh, God, that was close.
That was a very, very close 2 count. 2.99. Big shot.
Ooh. Throwing her off the top rope with emphasis there. Kelly looking again, taking it back to that submission game here. A little bit of a Cobra clutch applied. Center of the ring, trying to just yank back at Destiny's neck right here. Gonna force it to tap out.
That straight jacket crossface, a beautiful maneuver there for Kelly Rose, but Chase, once again, not the type to get out and tap out. But look at this. The armbar locked in with the body scissors as well. A beautiful move is this.
Destiny getting a little innovative here tonight. What all does she learn? Oh, but getting tripped up.
That's what happens when you're getting taught by trial by flight. You learn so much. Now look. Oh, big lariat from Rose.
Rocking Destiny. Trying to pick herself up in the turnbuckle. Ooh. Maybe baited her in there.
Off the
look springboard. No, and Kelly moving right out of the way of that drop kick.
And now picking her up by the hair. Ooh.
Kelly not afraid to go against the rules here. Very dirty competitor, to say the least. There's something here coming in hot.
The ropes went for a big shot. Chase able to duck down.
I think I know what Chase is going for here. Looking to fly over the top, just throwing herself. Just using her body as a weapon and throwing herself into Kelly.
Like
Smart,
you
getting her right back in the ring.
That daredevil style, definitely what Chase prefers to use. It just did a lot of damage on Kelly Rose.
Kelly trying to come to. Destiny stalking her for something. Oh, but no.
For a big shot there, but
move out of harm's way.
Oh, look at Kelly.
What is this? Whoa! Destiny reversing.
Beautiful Hurricane Rana out of what looked like a tiger bomb by Rose. And now look at big drop kick to the side of the head.
Destiny maintaining the momentum here. Using the bottom rope for a moonsault there. Straight into the cover.
Counts. 2. With a kick out from Rose.
Both women doing everything they can to try to put the other away. Destiny, the rookie with not a lot of experience. Kelly willing to use any tactics she can to get ahead here. But Destiny not trying to let her take advantage of her if she can. And now the clothesline taking her down.
Oh, Chase is starting to feel herself here. Oh no, sent in. Oh, but look, Chase through the ropes, connects with a big roundhouse kick. And now here we go, flies in. Look at the drop kick.
She hits it that time, and Destiny not finished yet.
No,
looking for
she's
something.
Not. Look at that, the cartwheel lariat. Beautiful.
Will that put her away in the cover too? No.
Just the athleticism of Destiny Chase might rival anybody here in the Rush women's division and on the entirety of Rush. Look at Chase. Chase now. Big shot delivered to Rose.
Looking for something big here. Oh, good God, getting caught full speed. Kelly had her scouted and gave her an uppercut for her troubles.
And that's exactly the shift in momentum that Kelly Rose needed to try to put an end to this contest here against Destiny Chase. She can't let Destiny get right back into control. There's the DDT into the cover, looking for the win here. Counts 1, counts 2, no.
Destiny hanging in there, doing everything she can to stay alive in this one. Kelly has brought the fight to her. And on the opposite side, Destiny's definitely brought the fight to Kelly as well. Both women have been very evenly matched in this one. Who was going to make the crucial mistake in this one? Oh, nice spinning heel kick. Kelly is rocked. Pulling herself up on the ropes.
Now off, big lariat over the top. Now Destiny on the outside with Rose.
She's not wasting any time, getting her right back into the ring.
The levels that we've seen the improve of Destiny Chase here. Big senton to the back end of the cover. Looking to count. There's 2 and another kick out. Oh, but look.
And Kelly
into the roll through. Counts. Oh, no. Chase stays alive. Kelly runs in. Went for a lariat. Look at a stick Spanish fly.
Just taking her down. Reversing the clothesline with that standing Spanish fly. And she's on the top. Looking for that final destination. Into the cover.
1, 2, 3. That's a win for Destiny Chase. Absolutely impressive.
And here's your winner,
on what
Destiny
is going to be
Chase.
a great SWW Rush career. Destiny Chase did not disappoint this awaited debut.
Absolutely. Chase victorious and a hell of a contest here tonight. But folks, we got to take a quick break. We'll be right back with our main event.
All right, now, if your opponent gets you like this, what should you do? I said, what should you do? Perfect. That's what I've been looking for. Look, I know you're physically ready to get back out there. You've been able to get through all the drills. But now the question is, are you ready for what comes next?
What? You mean get back in the ring? I told you, Coach. I'm all good. I'm all healed up since the Malkavian match. Just seeing him on the main roster makes my blood. I'm dying to get back out there and show Club Rush what they've been missing.
Well, that's good to hear, Pimp, but that ain't what I'm talking about.
What do you mean, then?
Think about it. Catch-22 ain't the same like it used to be. Sheldon's graduated. Andre's graduated. Hell, even Ricky done graduated.
So what's that got to do with me?
Come on, player, read the play. With them three gone, that leaves you as the most senior member of the camp. And with Violetta focused on defending her women's championship, I need you to lock in and show me something, man.
What does she expect me to do, Coach? I just got back and you already applying pressure like this?
You're damn right I am, because we ain't got time to waste around here. Not when dudes like the Stack can put you on the shelf. Look, Johnny, you got a family now, man. You got a wife and a son that miss you every day. You got people that depend on you. So don't go around risking injury, returning too quick, all because you gotta show the world who you are.
That's funny.
Excuse me?
Coach, last time we talked, you told me you had a family, same as I do, right? You got your boys and your baby girl. You got people who depend on you, too. Not just them, but the rest of us. We all watched your match at On The Verge, Coach. The buckets you bled that night. How can you say anything about me risking our bodies after seeing what you went through to try and get the World Heavyweight Championship? Why is it fair for you to put yourself in harm's way, but you cracked on to me in every chance you get?
Because I don't want to see you fail again, Johnny. Because I'm tired of people doubting what guys like you are capable of. You may have had a rough start here, but I was taught to never underestimate what you could become. And if you stick in the fire just a little bit longer, man, I promise you can come out on the other side of this shit a real leader. Catch-22 already has its coach. But right now, we need someone to step up in the camp ranks. And I know it can be you.
How can you even be so sure? I'm not exactly on anyone's radar lately, Coach. After Yamashita and Stunt, I feel like I had the rookie year from hell.
Hell? Player, please. My first year of training was way worse than yours by a long shot.
No way. That really does not seem possible.
I remember it like it was yesterday, man. I moved across the world to the UK. I was 22 years old. I was fresh out of college. I had a couple of Dan Hodge trophies under my belt, right? You know, I had a Heisman nom too, you know, not trying to flex or nothing, but I was thinking, you know, everything was, you know, smooth sailings, right? Till about 5 months in, I got a pretty bad injury. It wasn't exactly a bruised larynx via vampire, but I did tear 3 ligaments in my right knee. Boy, I tell you, it felt like the worst day of my life back then. I mean, I was just getting started and almost lost it before I could even really get going, man.
Damn. That's tragic, Coach.
Who you telling? But you know what I did? I got back in the lab with my coaches and my mentors and proved that it wasn't gonna stop me then or ever. That's what this little setback is, man. That's why I won't stop you either. Not if we keep pushing. So just stay the course with me for a little longer, partner, and I will make a leader out of you yet.
Well, you damn right, Coach. Season 2's gonna belong to the Demon for sure.
All right, that's the spirit. Now come on. We still got a few more holes to cover before I clear you for combat, all right? You ready to go, Demon?
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It is time for our main event of the evening here on the Season 2 premiere of Rush.
And a match that has Rush Championship implications. The Fist of the Poison Star and El Alador.
The following contest is our main event and scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 228 pounds, he is the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz.
You want to talk about a man who's made his name here on not only the red brand, but the UKW as well, Cass. This is the guy right here.
A guy that absolutely embodies everything that is left-hand path, everything that is striking in professional wrestling. The Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz, is an exact embodiment of striking prowess, and he looks to bring that here to potentially be a challenger to Rio de Janeiro's Rush Championship. But to do that, he's got to get past El Alador.
On paper, we're going to have either Rio de Janeiro versus Leon Cruz or Rio de Janeiro versus El Alador. Both men are going to be quite the challenge for the world champion. I mean, you got to be honest. At the end of the day, if I'm Rio, I'm hoping that Leon somehow, some way wins this match, because we have yet to see Alador be beaten here on the red brand. But ladies and gentlemen, take just a quick second. Make sure you smash that like button for us. Subscribe if you're new. And of course, enable that bell for all notifications so you never miss any of the content here on the Virtual Wrestling Network.
Midnight Marauders, grit that won't hinder.
Here comes the Hellhound himself.
El Alador is definitely going to be a problem here for the Fist of the Poison Star. Like you said, a man that is currently unbeaten.
And his opponent, accompanied by Marcel Delago, from the gates of CAW, weighing in at 175 pounds, this is El Alador.
Terrifying, to say the least, flanked by his handler, Marcel Delago. El Alador has been on a tear ever since he has debuted here on Rush. And like you said, Cass, he is undefeated here. No one has had the answer to El Alador.
And I think, like you had mentioned earlier, it's going to be a very tough task for the Fist of the Poison Star. But Leon Cruz is definitely a man that I will not underestimate. He can pull it out with the best of them. But like you said, this is going to be a tough task to knock off El Alador.
Can Leon Cruz have the answer for Alador here tonight? Can Cruz be the first man to gain a victory over El Alador?
I think if he does, he's going to have to use exactly what we talked about earlier, that striking prowess. We've seen it. He's learned it so much as a member of the left-hand path, and it's going to be a big thing here. But Alador tries to rush in, and Leon's not going to do that. He's going to let himself dictate the pace of this matchup.
Both men, no lockups in this one. Both men trying to inflict pain immediately upon one another. And that's been the problem with anyone who has faced El Alador. It's almost like he doesn't feel pain. I've said it before. It's like he's like he's otherworldly. I mean, obviously he's just a man, but still, he's a freak of nature, to say the least.
Yeah, we saw at Armageddon that he was able to pull out the victory, as was the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz. So these are both two men that got big victories at Armageddon, and I think that they're both hot, riding off of that momentum. It's all who can ride higher, who can secure the win here, and who can challenge Rio de Janeiro for that Rush Championship.
Marcel.
Into the cover off of that corkscrew senton, but only a 1 count on
Marcel
Alador.
over there messing with the turnbuckle. Already trying to play mind games with Leon Cruz and also distracting the official. And now, oh my God, Alador right there just biting at the face of Leon. That's that beastly nature of Alador that I'm talking about. He's just so unhinged.
And the big issue is, we've mentioned it a bunch of times, Alador undefeated, but also you have to worry about the presence of Marcel on the outside, the handler here for El Alador, and I think it's such a big issue. Now you see. And look, Marcel not letting Leon gain any bit of composure, sends him right back, right in to the teeth of the beast in El Alador.
Nothing illegal about that. He didn't strike him. He just threw him right back in the ring. Nothing he could be disqualified for. But he can be that. What is Marcel doing? Throwing a kendo stick into the ring. Obviously, if Alador chooses to use that, he's going to be disqualified here. Maria trying to argue with not only Marcel, but just throwing it away. Alador might have been trying to get the advantage right there, but you got to watch Marcel out here, man. And then also Alador with these vicious tendencies on his opponent. I mean, he just doesn't care. He's a rabid animal.
And it's really thrown Leon off of his game. I've never really seen Leon struggle this much. And he's doing it because of not only the presence of El Alador, but also the presence of the handler Marcel on the outside. And now Leon finally starting to get a bit to his own bag with the multiple strikes. And now into the cover after that big spinning kick to the midsection. But a kick out at 1 by Alador.
That's what I'm talking about. Alador's pain tolerance has got to be just otherworldly. I mean, it's just incredible that it doesn't. It takes so much to even get a 2 count on Alador sometimes.
Go into the cover after that big enziguri off of the ropes. And a very, very close 2 count, looking to knock off the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz.
Alador in control right now, just carrying Leon to the turnbuckle, smashing his head in.
A big match it could be. I know we said that we're getting away from really the coaches and really letting some of these superstars be out on their own, but how big of a match that is between the Fist of the Poison Star, Leon Cruz, and Rio de Janeiro for that Rush Championship, both 2 standout members of the left-hand path.
Yeah, that's true. You know, in season 1, it was more about building the foundation here for Rush, and the camps obviously did that, and you really didn't see a lot of camp-on-camp action. And now here in season 2, it's really more, every man for themselves. Oh my God, huge enziguri. Alador gets right back up, but Leon not letting off the gas.
This is exactly what you got to do. If Alador wants to keep getting back up, you continue to set him back down. That is the offense that we need to see there by the Fist of the Poison Star.
Alador tries to get right back up after all these shots, and Leon continues to stay on him, continues to try to inflict damage, inflict pain, and Alador,
big elbow off of the ropes by Alador. Oh, now he's going up top. Cruz in the drop zone after that elbow. Look at the knee delivered right to the midsection, into the cover. There's 1, there's 2, but the kick out at 2.9 saves the championship opportunity for the Fist of the Poison Star, but Alador going back up, looking to deliver another shot. No! Cruz able to get out of the way, possibly saving this title opportunity, but what a shot to the back of the head by Alador. And the cover counts. There's 2, but no, a kick out again by the Fist of the Poison Star, so showing the endurance, showing the resilience that has been built up by him in the left-hand path.
There's Alador looking to wear down at Leon. Recover clutch applied here, but Leon gonna brutalize his way out. Big elbows to the face of Alador. Leon's got to try to get his footing here. He's got to try to get on the gas a little bit more. Do whatever he can. Ooh, Alador blocking that shot in the turnbuckle. And Alador now on Leon once again, biting away at him.
Alador just
so vicious.
Over. It's just such a hard opponent to game plan for.
I mean, and nobody's had the answer for him. So, what do you go into trying to do? I mean, just everything you can, really.
I think the more and more matches that we see from El Alador, the more and more footage, the more and more film that everybody will have on Alador, but it's just such a hard matchup for Leon Cruz tonight. And really, if Alador can win this matchup, it's going to be a hard match for the Rush champion, Rio De Janeiro.
Very true indeed. Cruz right now trying to get control, trying to use his outside to his advantage. Maria trying to get both men back in the ring, but Leon going to inflict some damage here on the outside, and that's the best thing he can do right now. And a 5 count, and Leon taking it to Alador on the outside here, using the environment to his advantage, doing everything he can to try to inflict pain upon El Alador. Maria really trying to get a grasp on this. You wouldn't want to see this end in a DQ. Leon breaking the count, though. Maybe looking to inflict more damage on the outside here.
Leon wouldn't want to win this matchup that way. He's not that type of competitor. He's going to bring the fight to Alador. Down to 3. Here on the outside. Alador.
Head first on the apron.
It just pings Cruz off the apron, and Alador's a dangerous competitor to start with, and then you combine this outside environment.
Alador, turnabout is fair play, now using the outside to his advantage here. Really late count there. Alador just getting Leon in and beating it.
Oh,
now look at this. These vicious shots to the back of the head from Alador.
So much damage can be done. And now you see Alador
trying to lose control, lose his temper here. We've seen it plenty of times before. Leon,
look at
nice
the counter
reversal
from
there.
Cruz. Exactly what he needed. That's exactly what he meant.
Oh, the Denmark! The Denmark out of nowhere! Into the cover!
1, 2, no!
Alador just getting the shoulder up. Leon with the perfect execution of the Denmark there. We've seen him win plenty of matches with it, but not enough to keep Alador down for the 3.
I don't know how Alador kicked out there. Leon brought it full-fledged to the temple of Alador. Off the ropes, went for the big shot. Cruz counters with a big shot as well. Hilarious though from Alador.
He's trying to recover. Alador just laying the beating in right now, but Cruz not going to give up, not going to back down, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at Alador. And a big knee.
We saw him nail that Denmark once. You got to think that that's on his mind to nail it again. He got the close 2 count the first time. Maybe he gets the 3 count if he was to nail it again, but a sit-out powerbomb from Cruz.
Cruz not letting up the gas right now. He is throwing everything he can at Alador. Huge super kick.
Into the cover off of the super kick. Counts 2. Another close 2 count for Alador.
Leon, though, Leon has taken Alador perhaps close to his limit right now. I mean, it's very rare that we see a lot of people get multiple 2 count falls against Alador, but Leon is doing it right now. He's in the driver's seat. He's got Alador where he wants him. If he can only just inflict more damage to try to close this thing out here tonight in our main event. And a big superplex, and Leon holding on to it, looking for a Falcon Arrow into the cover, shoulders to the mat. Will this put him away? And no, Alador again.
Alador continues to show the unhuman traits, and just continues to be so much durability. But Cruz is not backing down. Cruz is not afraid of the fight, and he is now to the high-risk district. Double stomp to the abdomen. Crawls into the cover. He's got it. Counts. 2. No, another kick out from Alador.
You can see the marks all over Leon from what this match has inflicted upon him thus far, and he's continuing to give it his all here tonight. And a big heel kick taking Alador down once again into the cover and into the pinfall, trying to put Alador down and away, but no.
And that just continues to show that. Oh, now look, Marcel Delago on the outside, distracting Cruz. Oh, it now takes out the knee, does Alador. Cruz was in control.
As always, trying to do whatever he can to make sure his beast here, his pet, whatever the hell you want to call him, stays in control.
That's what I was mentioning earlier. As I said, not only do you have to overpower the almost unstoppable odds of El Alador, you also have the issue of Marcel Delago on the outside. And continue, no rest for Leon Cruz.
Absolutely not. Every time Leon finds his way out there near Marcel, he grabs him, throws him right back in the ring. And that's, oh God, wait a minute. Alador looking for that Lagara. He's gonna put Leon down. Oh no, Leon gets out of the way just in time. Oh, he went for the Denmark. But no, Alador right back in the driver's seat. That could have been it right there. We've not seen anyone kick out of Lagara just yet.
Oh, now look. Look at the slingshot. Leon right into the rope. Oh, just guillotines him on the second rope.
Alador right now in full control of this matchup. Leon has got to get back into this thing.
Sent off the turnbuckle. Oh no, countered by. And there's the shot. Another shot. Cruz is turning it around, feeling the life here in our main event. Look. I was going to go half and half suplex. Dump at the elbow from Alador.
Just when Cruz can try to get the advantage, Alador turns it right back around on him. Top rope.
Up, look at it. Oh, falling fist drop off the top. Into the cover. We saw him try to nail it earlier. Wasn't able to do so. Nails it here. Gets a 2 count off of it. And almost a 3 on Cruz. But Cruz stays alive in what is our main event here.
A fantastic episode of Rush we've had thus far, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you joining us here tonight. But this is the main event, and this is for championship implications. The winner of this will be the #1 contender for Rio de Janeiro's Rush World Championship. Who is it going to be?
Oh, now you see, Rush is in. Leon with a big shot to the leg. For a kick, and now Alador with a big shot to the legs.
Both men exchanging strikes back and forth. Who's going to get the better of one another here? Throwing Alador back in the corner. Another one. Another Denmark. That's got to do it.
Leon. Into the coat.
Oh, no, Marcel trying to distract the official, and Leon's had about enough of it, damn it.
Oh, look at him. He's just
scrapping with Marcel on the outside and giving him one for his troubles. You're damn right. But Alador over the top.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
And look at Marcel. Marcel's back to his feet. Alador throws in Leon. Leon holding that knee may have landed awkwardly, but he's getting back.
Oh, no. Look at the Lagara.
Oh, no. Into the cover.
Come on, Leon.
Kick out. 2. No.
Alador once again victorious.
And here is your winner, El Alador.
El Alador has the Rush Championship match with Rio de Janeiro. And after what we've seen from Leon Cruz, Alador is going to be a dangerous, dangerous challenger for the Rush World Champion.
Indeed, he will be. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the Season 2 premiere of Rush. That's all the time we have for you here today, but we'll see you next time. What is up, everybody? Another fantastic event in the books for the Virtual Wrestling Network. And as always, excuse me, I got to come on here and I got to say thank you guys, man. Thank you guys for all that you do, for supporting everything that we put out, all the content, whether you support through Patreon or through YouTube by being a member of the channel or Super Chats or whatever it is. Thank you guys so much, man. From the bottom of my heart, you guys are the reason I'm able to pursue doing this stuff full time and the reason I'm able to put as much time into this channel as I possibly can. You guys make it all possible with your contributions, whether it be, man, just a $2 membership joining the channel, or whether it be supporting through the Patreon for like 10 or 20 bucks a month, man. We truly appreciate all the support you guys do, man. It's like I said, it's because of you guys that we're here. All your support, your contribution, you being here, a part of this community. All of it, man. That's why we're here. So until next time, we got a lot more stuff coming for you guys as soon as possible. I'm trying to hit the grindstone hard, and we're trying to really get some more content out here as soon as possible. But until then, love you guys. And as always, until next time, peace.